Hello, my babies. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Guys, I wasn't gonna mukbang, but I'm alright. So today I had my third injection over here on my spinal cord for the pain of the sciatica. Let me lower this. And it's where my IV was. I don't want to take it out just yet. I always feel like if I'm gonna take out one that's right there where the IV is, you know how because the IV is bigger, I feel like it's gonna go. I don't even want to think about it. Blood. Blood. So since I was gonna go get that done, I didn't do my eyelashes and wear too much makeup nor wig. Okay. In fact, I went in a little dress that I have that I thought was a dress, but it's actually pajama. Yesterday, was it yesterday night? Yeah, yesterday night. I texted Julia because I was like from midnight on. I had to drink my dose of my pill for my pain. My face, my hair, my arms, everything started itching really bad. Pero gacho, hasta mis boobies. Julia said it's probably, an effect from that pill, but I take it every day. I don't know what the fuck. Inside. Guys, today Julia helped me make chicharones and chile colorado. And then the green stuff is wakamole. But and then I put some tortillas she put some tortillas in the air fryer for me. It's a little spicy. Oh, and then my Sprite, my twisty Sprite. Okay, guys, a shortcut. If you're the type that likes very crunchy, very doradas, your tortillas de maíz when you're gonna eat. Oh, I have a little bit of bacon right here, but just a little, because we have to share amongst the four of us. There. I'll just keep them right here. Okay. Let's make sure they're cleaned out. Because when I want to see you guys there on the screen, I can't. I love these little lens cloths. Lo limpian muy bonito, ¿verdad? Oh, I see another spot over here. Although it's the eye that I can't see with, but still. I don't want to come out here in front of you guys and in the spots all over. Tu side, chicos. I got back from having that done. And then I had to lay down because I felt like it didn't hurt, okay? But I just had to lay down till Julia, because when we come back, we're like tired or frustrated or whatever. So, dije, no, que se relaje un poco. And then I told her to make me these chicharones. Guess what, guys? Be careful when you buy your groceries, especially your fruits and vegetables. We just bought the other day a sack of potatoes, a little one. And I told Julia when we were at the doctor's, I said, "Hi, Julia." Guys, this is just chicharones. Con chile colorado shortcuts, the one that I tell you that I buy at the store, it's got a little piggy on it. This is chile colorado. That's the best one. The other brand that has chile colorado in it, I don't remember the name. It tastes real fakey. Mm. You know how I sell chile colorado in powder? Oh, look. She did my nails last night. Mira. I tried to blow my nose before I started the video. I was looking over yesterday's video and I felt all stupid. I honestly didn't see nothing wrong with it. Like, I kept saying that I feel funny, but I didn't do nothing. I thought I was like, así, you know what I mean? Mal. Bendito Dios que no. Maybe you guys ever see me like that? It's my sugar's high or my sugar's low. Or I'm just feeling out of it. It's because the thing is, it's very hard for me to feel normal because check. I could never take all my daily medications right because I took a lot of medication. I'm gonna say maybe 20 or more or less pills a day, which is divided, and some of them are twice a day, so I take another batch at night. Mira, están bien chuecas mis pinches cejas. I think this one should have been upper. Anyways, so sometimes I'll have this pill, but I won't have that one. It's always fucked up like that. I see my doctor like once a month, I believe. But the most important one is my insulin. If I run out of my insulin, and we call to get a refill, they'll come up with stupid shit like, no, your insurance won't pay for it right now until you see your doctor. Which is fucked up because he writes on my, he does on my prescriptions, he puts refills, and they don't honor that. And I think that's fucked up because you know what? There's days that sometimes a whole week, that I don't have my insulin, and that's when you see me like that too, when I feel stupid. If I don't have my insulin to back me up, whatever I eat, even though it's not, fatty or flour or like that, or pasta or whatever, it won't help me. Just the pill won't help me, just my metformin. I didn't wear my earrings because remember I told you I was itchy. Oh, you had to take them off. I hate my earlobes, Jesus Christ, and I hate my big fat nose and my big fat earlobes. Look at that shit. Put this fat and this fat on my cola, man. I'm sorry, guys, I'm not wearing a bra because when I got home, I took it off. I knew I was gonna mukbang because I wanted to mukbang, but damn. Usually I do as soon as I come in from the doctor, so I fix myself something to eat, or Julia fixes it, or there's something there already. I feel a little tickle on my thigh. There's nothing there. Like when a little hair rubs against you and it, ooh, tickles. Like that. This is the guacamole that we made. Waka waka. Ah. I forgot where Shakira was from. Mm, her dad is Arabic, I believe. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't want to guess. But I remember because I said waka waka. Remember that? Waka waka do 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 do. Her song. I usually do them on my bra, but I'm not wearing one. I'm sorry, guys. I put on this shirt yesterday after, like, para descansar and to do my mukbang. It was clean, and then I descansar. So it's not dirty, but it's just been on me. I put another shirt on for my surgery. Oh, plus I put on the little dress I'm telling you about. I'm not wearing a bra, so I'm just cover right here. When I'm not wearing a bra, it looks all open right here. See, I don't like the way that looks. Some women that have little boobs, no offense to anybody, they're little, but they're very separated. They could buy push up, but it's gonna push them up, but sometimes they won't get them together, you know. So if they wear like the muscle shirts and stuff, se ven abiertas las chichis. Huevos de toro. This guacamole is very good. I told you about a movie that I like, Wildflower on Tubi. And I'm watching it again. This is because everybody left me alone, you know. Julia doesn't feel well, so she went upstairs. And sometimes when she's out like that, you know, with me at the doctor's and she's frustrated and she hasn't eaten breakfast, she usually doesn't eat nothing. By the time we get back and we came on a long ride from the little vans that take us, like the sun hits her. Boom, instant migraine. Because why? Because she hasn't eaten nothing, you know. And she's a bit frustrated. I keep seeing a line here, like if I have a little scar or something, but I don't. No. Oh, I was telling you. So I told Julia to make some potatoes, but a little bit bigger. Like 2 potatoes, maybe. Because this, only me and Julia will eat it, right? When they're done, and then you add the chile colorado, a little bit of water, and then when that's boiling, then you add the chicharones. It tastes good with papas. And then try it someday. The chicharones, but with you add papas. Sabe muy rico. Go ahead. So she tells me, Mom, the potatoes are sick. And I'm like, just get the good ones. I only need like 2. She told me, Mom, I already threw them away. But one of them has like little worms, and I said, "What?" Called Sam and tell her to go to the big dump and throw them out because I don't want worms in my house, you know. So yeah, las fue y las tiro. But that was not our fault. It's the produce, you know. It's because, you know, let me tell you something. To me, one of the better grocery stores is Walmart. But you know what? Every store, even if it's the cheapest, hasta lo más caro, no? Like we have, I don't know what it's called. It's a very expensive grocery store over there on Mesa. I forgot this name. And what I'm trying to say is, not because it's cheap or expensive place, you have to be very careful when you buy your groceries because these motherfuckers don't rotate their merchandise. Do you know what that means? You get a shipment in of, let's say, 2 big ass trays of bun, of regular bread, the cheapy one. You have to put the older bread way at the top so it gets out faster, and then put the new one at the bottom. It goes for cans, you know, cans of vegetables, cookies, everything. You have to rotate it, rotate it, rotate it. When I was little and people would throw fingers at each other, they'd be like, rotate on it. That's funny. I used to say it too. So, like I said, even Walmart, not too long ago. We were in line to pay. I'm the type of person that you'll see in the groceries. I open the bag of chips and I have a soda or whatever the fuck I want. Why? Because I'm gonna pay for it. I know there's cameras. I don't give a fuck. They can see I'm not gonna steal it. I'm gonna pay for it. You know? So, a mí si se me antoja algo, yo lo abro. My kids won't open nothing because they get scared. But if I'm like, oh look, try these chips, or you want a facho of my soda, they'll get it. Julia, the only thing she'll drink is water. The little cold water bottles. Okay, wow. We had gone to the doctor's or something, and I hadn't eaten breakfast. So when se me antojaron unas, you know, those boxes of donuts, chocolate or powdered. I think it was the little ones too. And a box of like Suzy-Q, the Suzy-Q bread. And I tell you, it was at Walmart. And I opened it. Porque se me antojó. And pues I was right there already in the register. I was going to pay for it already. There was a person in front of me though, paying still. And I bit it and it tasted weird. Okay. I told you that. Girl, these taste weird. Look at the expiration date. I think it was like 5 months back. Expired. So, I didn't want them after all. I didn't want them to give me a new one, whatever. I'll tell you why right now. Déjame la bajo. Guys, watch this movie. It's a nice movie. Wildflower on Tubi. Wildflower. All one word. So then it's already my turn to pay, and I left them open. And the one that had a big bite, because I was hungry. I don't remember if it was a guy or girl, but I said, you know what? Put these aside. Remember I said, talk to your manager, supervisor, and get those off the shelf because they're about 5 months old. And then I was mad, and then I said, don't you guys rotate your merchandise? I don't remember if it was a girl or boy, but I shouldn't have said that because they don't have nothing to do with it, man. And then when I still lived, I told make sure you tell somebody so they can get them off. You don't want nobody getting sick. And yeah, you can get sick, of course. If something's not spoiled, a huevo, you can get sick. Oh, I was going to tell you another story. One time, when it was just me and Sam was only like 2 years old, I think. Back then, I had a little blue Chevrolet Corsica. But of course, she's got to go in the back in her little car seat, yeah? So I went down to this food dispenser at a church, it's a Catholic church. And I went, and they gave us a lot of stuff. It looked like, yummy stuff, right? And Sam was like, that she wanted the donuts. And I opened it for her, and I gave it to her. And then I heard it went, and I told her, Samantha, eat your donuts. No. And I said, you wanted them. Why did you make me open them? No. And then I heard it go again. So I get the donut, and then I said, pues si no se lo quiere comer, yo me lo como. I bit into it. Guys, check this out, and I'm not lying. Delante de mi Padre Dios. It's a little baby donut, like a chocolate donut, I do believe. When you bite it, and then you go like this, you know how when you have quesadillas, the cheese pulls? Some funky shit was pulling there, like babas or spiderwebs, or I don't know what the fuck. And it was so sour and shit, and I spit it out, and I was so mad. And I was like, that was the first time that I said, motherfuckers, if they're gonna give out food to people in need, why are you giving them expired shit that can get them sick and could be even deadly? You never know. You know what I mean? Chicante. Está bien que una gente esté necesitada, pero no la quieras enfermar. You know what I mean? And I don't know if in your cities, in where you live, if you get help like that ever. Is your food expired sometimes? I don't know. Let me know if you've ever gotten help like that. Most food that you get in those places is expired. Most of it. Half of it. If they give you 12 items, at least 6 are not going to be good. A lot of people do complain to them and tell them, why you give us expired shit? They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. I guess, yeah. When I get the food pantry like that, it's because I need it. but I don't always need it, thank God. Over here in El Paso, everybody gets excited. You can hear the ladies saying, "Oh, they're giving away strawberries, fresas." They'll give you a case full, like of 24 little boxes of strawberries. You're like, strawberries, huh? When you're putting them away, one or two will be like already fungusy on the bottom. Plus, what are you gonna do with like 20 boxes of strawberries? No se lo va a comer en un día, you know what I mean? You're not gonna eat them right away. Oh, I've always, whatever I don't want or I'm not gonna eat, I save it and I give it away to somebody. Cool. That's what my friend Rosie does. I don't know where she goes. I feel like this side looks a little. They give her a lot of stuff. I don't know where she goes, and she's over here. You know, she'll put away the stuff that's for her house. I wait. And then and she's like me. She's very giving, and even some of the stuff she gives me, I'll give on ahead. You know, like remember I told you she brought me this big bag of rice, but it was shortcut. I never buy that. I always buy long grain rice. Ese sí me sale muy bonita la sopita. I know. Is outside your door? Outside of the wash door. Ay, pobrecito, no le quiere abrir. It's because if Julia has the migraine, she doesn't want. Of course, she don't want to be bothered, and the dog wants to go in there, and she's like, Usually, if I'm down here eating alone, he'll still be here wanting food. Yeah? I share with him, but sometimes I can't, you know? Like this chicharron, it has chile colorado. It's not spicy, but I don't want to get him sick. And the wakamole is a little spicy. So I've heard. I don't know if it's true or not. If you're a person that eats tortillas, eats your meal with tortillas de maíz, if you put it on the comal and let it like toast and then a little part's burned, that it's good for you. Like last time, Rosie was bringing me. They were giving a lot of yams, camote. I usually only eat camote on Thanksgiving with the can, and I put it in the tray, and I put syrup, marshmallows. Just gotta leave it in there because it's already fully cooked for like 20-30 minutes. I like that. But Only on that day. Like, during the whole year, I love stuffing, but I don't hardly ever make it because the girls don't, the kids don't like it. And whenever she was bringing yams and yams and yams a lot, I was getting to my friend Patty because we don't eat yams. I would have, but no se me antojaron when I saw them, you know what I mean? So why am I going to have them in the fridge and let them get sick and throw them away when I can give them away? You know, so somebody that may not even have food, you know? Because I send it to Juarez, and a lot of people in Juarez don't have all that money to buy. I mean, their fridge maybe is not bare, but they don't have like the privilege of eating meat every day or, you know, shit, you know what I mean? Whenever I used to go to Juarez to see my Jesse's daddy and with their family, I would always take groceries. Always. Because why? Because it was me and my two girls that we were going to spend the weekend there. How am I going to not contribute? Well, that's what my mom showed me, you know? She said, whenever you go somewhere, take something. Take something. For her, the reason was so they won't talk shit about you later and say, ay, está bien, ahí comía muy suave, because, you know, because that was her problem with my dad. Her family was assholes. Huh? Huh? But also she did it because it's decent to be that way, you know? And I remember since Maple's grandparents, they weren't poor, and I loved them right away. I would buy little packs for her and her husband. Like carne molida or 4 little chicken legs, you know, little packs for them. And I would take them a sack of potatoes, this, that, oil, whatever. Like by the second, third weekend that we stayed, my mother-in-law tells me, oye, mija, okay. And so they used to call my father-in-law Chato. Chato because he had a nose Chato. I even to his daddy has a nose Chato. And she tells me, it's because my husband se agüita, you know, because you bring food. So, you know, he gets kind of mad. And I said, why? Because he said that you don't have to bring that stuff, you know. And I said, because I loved my suegro right away. But he loved me, but he would only call me señora. He told me, she tells me, well, it's because Chato says, please don't bring it anymore, because I guess he feels embarrassed, or I don't know. And I told him, Girl, I just grab the water. No, I told her, Mom, I would call her Mom. Tell him I'm going to come and spend the weekends with you guys here. It's me and my two girls. It's three of us. I said, I'm not going to take what little or what lots you have of food. That ain't me. And I said, tell him that the more he complains about me bringing food, the more food I'm going to bring. And she was like, ay, Ma, no te agüites. I'm doing it out of the heart. Don't worry, you know, I have enough to eat in my house too. Ay. And then she would tell me, ¿Cómo eres cabrona? She would always call me cabrona. I loved it. But anyways, yeah. Everywhere I go, I take. And one time, when the other son, my brother-in-law, ex, opened their fridge, I had just brought in the groceries and put them away. Little, like 4 packs of carnita molida, a couple of steaks, you know, chicken. And he said, ay, ama, tienes carne. I remember he said, Mom, you have meat. I got so embarrassed. And I said, Ralph, get a bag and take some for your house. He was like, no. And I said, yeah. And I said, no. I said, go on. Come on, do you feel like a steak? Take a little pack of steaks. Mom will share with you, right, Mom? And he was like, He didn't take any in front of me, so I don't know if he took some after. So then I knew, hey, man, I have to help them. I want to help them. So to them, because there was 3 of them, I would, my brother-in-law, the wife, and the little boy, I would put them like, no puedo. Hold on. Oh my God, 37 minutes. I started bringing them like 2 packs of weenies, 2 packs of bologna, you know, a couple of frozen panes, whatever I could, tomato sauce, sopitas, you know, shit like that. And my sister and her name was Irma too. She told me, gracias, mija. She would get all embarrassed and she would just go like this. Gracias, ma. Ma, me decía ma. And I was like, no te preocupes. And then another week when I went, she told me that she had never tasted weenies from El Paso. And she loved them. And I said, thank you for telling me. And I remember I told her, do you know what hot dogs is? No, güey, ¿qué es eso? And I said, pones un weenie y un pan así. Ah, perros calientes, hot dog. Yes. I said, yes, perros calientes. No mames, así no me gustan mucho. Okay. So then, pues, come on, the hot dog break was only like $1, you know? I had to get good stamps. So I would take her like 2 hot dog breads, 2 weenies. And then to my suegra, like 1 hot dog bread, so they can have hot dogs once in a while, once a month maybe, whatever. And like 3 weenies. You know what she did once, and I had never tasted it? She said she hadn't done it in a while, but they all liked it. She got like 2 packs of the bologna that I took her and 2 packs of weenies. Cut them up. Fried them up and put cebolla, tomate, everything. Plus a can of tomato sauce and spices, no? Ay, me dolió mi tobillo. Y pues andale. I remember the little boy said, ¿qué, abuela? ¿Cuándo me haces weenie con chachichón? Or chachichón con chachicha or something. And she was like, sí, pues ahora que nos trajo Irma. Y le dije, weenie con chachichón. And then she told me about it. And then the little boy was like, tía. Right away they called me tía. Tía, te va a encantar. Mi abuelita te lo cocina bien rico. And I think she did it right then and there. I think she said, ¿Quieres probarlo, mija? And then I said, sí. And I thought, my little girls are going to like it because they like weenie and bologna. Then she made some refried beans. She made that for dinner. And then she asked them to come over so they could eat because they lived on the same property. Over there in Juarez, they'll have like a big land, per se, half an acre or less. And they'll build houses. They'll build like 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. Vecindad, it's called vecindad, like Chavo el Ocho. Ya estuvo, maybe. Oh, that was sharp. Sour. Hey, guys. Mira, ya se me antojó el bologna con Winnie. But I have a feeling that if I make it, I'm not going to like it. If I eat dinner, I'll probably make me some. Try it, guys. It may sound all cheapy for you, but don't knock it till you try it, you know? Let me tell you something. At church, when we used to have our Wednesday night service, I started taking food, and that's how I started that thing about taking food to church. Because I remember at a lot of churches, Catholic or whatever, they'll have special events where all the sisters will take something of food, burritos, whatever, and then they have a sale, right? They sell the platos in the end, so they can get them the funds for the church. And I went to this one church where I got baptized, and this lady, this pastora, was open every day. Sunday she had 2 services, okay, and they would take food and they would give everybody a plate of food. At first, they used to let us eat there, but when all that COVID started stuff, they would just pack it in that styrofoam little boxy and take your soda, take your plate, take your drink. And I thought that was a beautiful thing, you know, because a lot of churches will sell their food, even if it stays in the church. To me, it's like, you don't sell. To me, my opinion, you don't sell food in churches. If it's going to be food, you're going to give it away. That's the way I see it. So that's why I started over here. Because they said that they were going to start making like, somebody wanted to bring something and sell it. And I would support them, you know, and buy something. But I told my pastor, I said, Pastor, can I bring some food on Wednesday? Oh, you want to have a bake-off or like a sell-off? And I said, no, it's going to be free. It's coming from me. Nobody has to put in nothing. Are you sure? Can you handle it? Yeah. Okay, talk to the sisters so they can help you with, you know, whatever. So yeah, we started getting paper plates, the styrofoam boxes, cups, everything. So yeah, Pastor Robert, I would always call him and tell him, text him and tell him, can you bring a 24 of sodas? Because it was always like 10, 15. But in the end, almost everybody would stay. And we were fast. Me and Julia and my kids would help. Jesse would put all those sodas in there. Because I would always tell the pastor, put it in the freezer so it could be real cold by the time we eat it. Sam would wipe down the tables. Jesse would start putting on the drinks and some waters. Me and Julie already had the food going. Boom, boom, boom. The plates and the forks and spoons, napkins, everything. Like, if it was something that wasn't hot, we would already have it on the plates. Like sandwiches, when we did sandwiches. Sometimes we would do tortas. But let me tell you something. I once made here in my house, and I took, it was a big charola, a big tray of flautas, rolled taquitos, but weenie inside. And don't knock it till it try it. I would call them Mexican hot dogs. But if you try that shit, put your weenie inside your tortilla and roll them up and fry them. Just like make yourself 2 or 3 so you could try it. That's a bomb. You could put whatever you want. You could put sour cream and the aguacate. Like if it's flautas, flautas. It sounds cheapy, but it's really good, believe it or not. So yeah, I got everybody used to that. Guys, I'm gonna let you go. This eye is bothering me. It's because I had like a sty right here. And it swole, but it never got like ready to pop or whatever. But I was not gonna go out to my appointments and shit with a big red shit there, and and I was just playing around it, because I don't want nobody to notice, because ties are ugly. And thank God it didn't get bad. Like, how you doing? Okay, guys, let me let you go. So it itches a lot. Okay, bye-bye, guys. Take care of each other. Pray for each other. Behave. Be good, Johnny. All right? Bye-bye.